Assalamu alaikum and good morning students. I hope you all are fine and safe. Today our topic of second revision is Hadith Nabwi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The objective behind the lesson to introduce the Hadith and give awareness to the students regarding the teachings of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Students, you must be familiar with some Arabic meaning in order to recognize the hadith. So the word habba, here habba means love, wa abghazza means enmity or hated, ata means give something, wa mana means not give something or to stop doing something. Now the word is takmalal, iman, it means perfection in faith. Iman means faith, astakmala means perfection. So, man ahabba, whoever loves lillahi for the sake of Allah. Wa abghazza and maintains enmity lillahi for Allah. Wa ata lillahi and donates for Allah. Wa mana lillahi or withholds for Allah. فَقَدْ اسْتَكْمَلَ الْإِيمَانَ he has attained perfection in faith. The second principle is to maintain enmity for the sake of Allah. Here, the first thing is extravagance. Actually, excessive spending and lavishness in everything is the core of evil and leads to great evil. It makes one forget the hereafter and preparing for it. Such acts would be cause of humiliation and disgrace on the day of judgment. That's why Allah dislikes money squanders. And the next thing which we need to maintain enmity is pride. Pride is completely disregard the truth. Sometimes a person might be deceived by his knowledge, wealth and property and be arrogant and boastful. So pride is among the greatest means of damage to person's wealth and circumstances. Students, it distracts us from Allah's love, and a person who has the seed of pride shall not enter paradise. And the lastly is mischief making. This is the comprehensive term which includes great crimes, sins, oppressions, carrying false stories, hypocrisy, and all kinds of mischief. It stains the Iman. The third principle is donates for Allah, and the fourth principle is withholds for Allah. First, I explain donates for Allah. Students, it is true that we won't be able to bring our wealth with us to the hereafter, and it will not benefit us there. So Muslims should spend their money on the way of Allah. Muslim can do so by giving zakat, sadaqah and helping poor people. Wealth is blameworthy on which zakat is not paid, because zakat make our wealth pure and halal. The fourth principle is abstain from spending where Allah displeased. Students, it means that to abstain from giving when it means disobedience to Allah. For example, to spend a lot of money to buy unnecessary things like luxuries in order to false sense of pride or show off. If the Muslim follow these principles, as a result, they will attain perfection in faith. Student task. Question number 1. Mention the 4 important principles of perfect faith in this hadith. Here, student, you have to just write the name of that principles. No need to explain any principle. Question number 2. What is the main theme of this hadith? Again, the brief answer is required here. Here you have to write the main theme just within 2 to 3 sentences only. Question number 3. How can Muslim practice this hadith in their daily lives? Students, you have to imagine yourself on the place of Muslim and write answer. How can you acted upon this hadith in your daily life? Like in order to the 4 described important principles. For example, you can by doing so you can add the command words like Muslim should, Muslim ummah, Muslim could. For example, Muslim should abstain from all evils which displeased Allah. Now take care students, stay home, save lives, Allah Hafiz.